One genius trick seniors use to beat scammers. Have you ever received a call or message that seemed too good to be true, only to realize you were being scammed? It's becoming more common, and seniors in particular are targeted by scammers using all kinds of tricks. But what if I told you that there's one genius trick that can help beat these scammers at their own game? This simple yet powerful strategy has been passed down by those who've seen it all, and today I'm going to share it with you. Imagine a situation where someone calls and claims you've won a huge prize, or a stranger asks for personal details to verify your account. It's easy to get overwhelmed, especially when the pressure is on, but seniors know better. They've learned from experience and now use this clever trick to protect themselves. And it's something we can all apply to safeguard ourselves and our loved ones. In the next few minutes, I'll share with you this genius strategy that seniors use to avoid falling into the trap of scammers. It's something simple, yet incredibly effective, and it could be the key to protecting you from scams and fraud. Welcome to Elderly Wisdom Secrets, the place where we share the powerful life lessons that can protect and empower us, no matter our age. Stay tuned, because in today's video we're diving into the genius trick that keeps seniors one step ahead of the scammers. Chloe, have you ever fallen for a scam, or almost did? What's the smartest thing you've done to protect yourself from fraud? Let me know in the comments below. We've all heard about scams, right? They come in all shapes and sizes. Emails, phone calls, text messages, even fake social media accounts. But what makes these scammers so effective is their ability to manipulate emotions and exploit our trust. They know exactly how to play on our vulnerabilities, and they know who to target. Unfortunately, seniors are among the most frequent victims, because they've often lived through times when trust and kindness were the norm. So how can we stop falling for these tricks? Here's where the genius trick comes in. Seniors have learned to trust, but always verify. Sounds simple, right? But this simple action can save you from falling victim to fraud. The trick isn't about being suspicious of everyone around you, but rather taking a moment to stop and think before reacting. Scammers rely on the rush, on your immediate response to their demands or offers. The trick is to take that pause, verify the source, and ask the right questions before taking any further action. Psychologically, taking a moment to pause and think helps engage your logical thinking, blocking emotional manipulation. Research supports this too. Studies show that when people take a moment to process information, they're less likely to make impulsive decisions, especially under pressure. And this principle is exactly what keeps scammers at bay, especially for seniors who have learned over time to trust their instincts and use this pause effectively. In fact, a study from the AARP found that people who take time to confirm details before responding to unsolicited requests are far less likely to fall for scams. It's not just about being cautious, it's about being empowered to control your responses, no matter the urgency presented by the scammer. Think about it for a second. Have you ever felt rushed into making a decision or responding to a call? What if, instead of reacting right away, you simply took a moment to verify before moving forward? Now that we understand the core value of taking a moment to pause and verify, let's dive into how seniors, like my grandmother, apply this genius trick in their everyday lives. These are simple, actionable steps that can make all the difference when protecting yourself from scammers. What's great is that they're easy to implement and can be practiced by anyone, no matter your age or tech savviness. Gem 1. Always question unsolicited offers. The first step in beating scammers is learning to question anything that comes unexpectedly. Scammers rely on surprise and urgency. They want you to react quickly. Whether it's an unexpected email, a phone call, or a text message claiming that you've won a prize, or that your bank account is in jeopardy, the key is to pause and question. Grandma would always say, "If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is." She learned early on that no legitimate organization will pressure you into immediate action. Try it now. The next time you receive an unexpected offer, don't act immediately. Take a moment to think it through. Look for red flags like unusual language, unknown phone numbers, or strange email addresses. Always remember, If they can't provide legitimate proof or verification, it's a scam. Gem 2. Verify before sharing any information. One of Grandma's most important rules was never to share personal information over the phone or online unless she could verify the source. Scammers thrive on gaining access to your sensitive details, such as bank account numbers or social security information, under the guise of a urgent situation. Grandma taught me to never share personal details with someone who contacted you out of the blue, no matter how convincing they may seem. She'd tell me, if they truly need it, they'll understand why you need to verify first. Research backs this up. Studies have shown that people who protect their personal information by taking time to verify sources are far less likely to fall victim to identity theft and scams. Don't be afraid to ask for verification, and remember that legitimate businesses will never make you feel uncomfortable for doing so. Try it now. Next time someone requests your personal information, pause and ask questions. If it's a phone call, ask for their name, their company, and a direct number to call them back. If it's an email, check the email address carefully and contact the company directly using an official number to verify. Gem 3. Use technology to your advantage. Technology is a powerful tool in helping seniors stay safe from scams, but it's only useful when used wisely. Grandma might not have been a tech expert, but she knew how to use call blocking apps and fraud prevention settings on her phone. Today, many smartphones come with built-in tools like fraud alerts, spam filters, and caller ID. Additionally, there are various apps that can block suspicious numbers or flag potential scams before they even reach you. Studies show that seniors who use fraud protection apps are significantly less likely to respond to fraudulent calls or texts. It's one more layer of security that can help you stay protected. Try it now. If you haven't already, set up call blocking apps on your phone or enable your carrier's scam protection features. If you're unsure how to do it, there are plenty of simple online tutorials or local tech stores that can guide you through the process. Gem 4. Reach out for help when in doubt. One of the best things about Grandma's approach to scams was her openness to asking for help when she wasn't sure. She knew when to turn to family, friends, or even professionals if something didn't seem right. Whether it was a suspicious email or an unknown caller, she wasn't afraid to reach out and say, "Can you check this out for me?" Psychologists suggest that seeking assistance when we feel unsure about a situation is a healthy coping mechanism. When we discuss a potential issue with others, we get to process the information, hear other perspectives, and make more informed decisions. Trusting others to help verify the legitimacy of a situation can prevent us from making impulsive and often costly mistakes. Try it now. If you receive a message or call that feels suspicious, don't hesitate to ask a trusted friend or family member for their input. Discussing your concerns can bring clarity and prevent costly errors. Gem 5. Trust your instincts. Finally, one of Grandma's most powerful tools was her intuition. She had an incredible ability to recognize when something didn't feel right, and she would always trust her gut instinct. Scammers may be clever, but they can't fool our internal compass. If something feels off, it probably is. Grandma taught me to listen to that voice inside and to trust it above all else. Research from the American Psychological Association highlights that intuition is often based on the brain's ability to process information quickly, sometimes faster than we realize. When something doesn't seem right, it's likely because your brain has already picked up on a detail that you haven't fully processed yet. Try it now. The next time you feel uncertain or uneasy about something, trust that feeling. Take a moment to pause, reassess the situation, and decide how to move forward. These small but powerful gems are the foundation of how seniors, like my grandma, stay one step ahead of scammers. By learning to recognize the warning signs, verify before acting, and trust their instincts, they navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience. Apply these steps, and you'll be better equipped to protect yourself from fraud, no matter what form it takes. As we've seen from Grandma's approach, staying alert and mindful is key in protecting yourself from scams. But beyond the immediate steps, These practices also serve to strengthen your overall decision-making skills and increase your confidence in navigating life's challenges, both big and small. The benefits of being proactive. One of the greatest lessons from my grandmother's life is the importance of being proactive, whether it's preventing scams or simply living a secure life. By staying ahead of situations and acting with caution, we protect not just our finances but also our peace of mind. Research supports the fact that proactive behavior reduces stress and helps prevent future regrets. Whether it's verifying an unknown caller or using technology to block suspicious numbers, these small steps create a shield of security around us. Grandma's proactive approach wasn't just about preventing scams, it was about giving herself the peace of mind that comes with being in control. Taking these steps, whether they seem small or large, allows you to avoid stress and potential harm down the road. Try it now. Think about one area in your life where you can be more proactive, whether it's in your financial safety, personal security, or even health. Take one small step today to protect yourself, and you'll notice a difference in how confident and secure you feel, building a culture of trust and awareness. The real magic behind avoiding scams lies in building a culture of trust and awareness with your community. Sharing tips and advice about fraud prevention with family and friends not only helps protect them, but also strengthens your connections with them. As we share these insights, we become more resilient as a group, making it harder for scammers to exploit any one of us. Grandma always said, "When you look out for each other, you're more likely to see trouble coming from a mile away." This awareness isn't just about protecting yourself, it's about creating a strong support system that makes it harder for scammers to infiltrate your life. Educating those around you on scam avoidance and keeping the conversation open ensures that everyone in your circle can stay safe. Try it now. Reach out to a family member or a friend today and share one of the tips you learned. Start a conversation about staying safe from scams. Educating and supporting each other builds a protective web that scammers can't easily break. Improving overall mental resilience. When you apply these scam prevention tactics, you're also increasing your mental resilience. The more control you have over your environment, and the more confident you are in your decision-making, the less vulnerable you become to stress and anxiety. Research shows that stress management is crucial for both mental and physical health, and practicing habits like verifying information and trusting your instincts strengthens your ability to remain calm under pressure. Grandma's intuition and daily practices gave her the mental resilience to handle whatever came her way, whether it was scams, health issues, or difficult life situations. By focusing on small, proactive actions and staying alert, she maintained her clarity and emotional well-being. Try it now. Think about a time you felt mentally overwhelmed or stressed. What action could you have taken to regain control and clarity? Today, make a mental note of one area where you can apply the strategies of vigilance and trust to help ease your mind in challenging moments. By implementing these simple but impactful habits, you not only avoid scams, but also build a foundation for mental strength and long-term security. The small steps we take today can help us stay confident, connected, and in control as we navigate the complexities of life. With awareness, trust, and a proactive mindset, we can turn potential threats into opportunities for growth and protection. So there you have it, the genius trick that has helped my grandma stay one step ahead of scammers, and how these simple strategies can work for you too. By trusting your instincts, verifying information, and being proactive, you can protect yourself from the dangers lurking in the digital world. Remember, scammers thrive on confusion and hesitation, but by staying alert, you can turn the tables and regain control. Grandma's wisdom reminds us that awareness and preparedness are our best defenses. She didn't just teach me about avoiding scams, she taught me how to approach life with a sense of empowerment, where we don't let external threats dictate our peace of mind. It's about staying in control, staying calm, and always trusting your gut. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a situation where your instincts helped you avoid a scam? How did you react, and what did you learn from it? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's learn from each other. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Secrets for more tips and life lessons that can help you navigate the challenges of life with confidence. In the next video, we'll explore a powerful topic: why seniors guard time like gold, a lesson on how time truly becomes one of our most valuable assets as we age. Stay tuned, and remember, your instincts are your best defense. Keep using them to protect yourself and those you care about.